Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday or Good Friday to you all. Just wanted to come on today and put out there a few of my thoughts. First of all, I wanted to start off with a reminder that we have only until April 6th in order to put your vote in for the upcoming board election for board of directors as well as president-elect of Isham. All right, so this is very important. Historically, very few percentage-wise does the membership actually end up voting, and I'm trying to encourage each and every Isham member to get out there, get your voice heard. So what you need to do is go to the Isham website and make sure your voices are heard. But before you do that, you need to make sure that you read the bios for the candidates. And for president-elect, our candidates that we have are Anthony Bondon, who is a central sterile manager at St. John's Hospital in Springfield, Illinois. And I was reading through his bio, a lot of good stuff there. The second candidate, Marjorie Wall, who is the director of sterile processing for Kaiser Permanente in Downey, California. Also read through her bio, very impressive as well. Slight difference, I've known Marjorie for a long time. And so yesterday I posted who I voted for, but I don't want that necessarily to influence you all. I'm just letting you know that I voted. And so it's very important that each and every one of us go ahead and vote. And I'm already seeing on the live stream right here. I don't see the names because you have to go in and give permission from StreamYard to be able to see who you are on Facebook. But I appreciate the comments. Good morning to you. And I'm happy to hear that you voted this morning. Again, we're voting for president-elect as well as for 3 board members, board of directors, for the 2-year term. And we have Arlene Bush, System Educator for Sterile Processing and Quality Auditing, Advent Health Central, Florida Division. All right, so she's from Orlando, Florida. I know Arlene, great lady, and we need to make sure that, again, that you're going out there and voting. Anita Castle, CRCST, CIS, Director of Central Sterile Processing in Robert Wood Johnson University in New Brunswick. And again, please, I'm not from back east, Brunswick or Brunswick. I don't, I'm not from the area. I'm a California boy here, an old one, but still a California boy. So I don't have the the accent that people from New Jersey and back east do, but she's running. Then we have Orlando Cintron, who is the manager of Periop Support Services and Sterile Central Processing Department for Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York, New York. So again, take a look at these bios and want you to read them all and make a decision for yourselves as to who you're voting for. Then you have Casey Zernowski, who is the perioperative services educator in sterile processing at Stanford Healthcare in San Francisco, California. I know Casey, not really well, but I've met him, really nice guy. And again, take a look at his bio. Then we have Tracy Davenport, sterile processing manager, Northside Hospital, Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know her, but take a look at the, and you know what, my assumption, Tracy, could be a woman, could be a guy. Again, I don't know the individual, so if I mischaracterized what gender you are, I do apologize. It was not my intent. The next, you have then Allison Sonstelli, who is the sterile processing lead coordinator at Sanford Health in Fargo, North Dakota. I know Allison, also a great person. These I'm sure most of these, very few. They're like 1, 2 that I don't actually know. The other 3 I do. And but the fact that they're running means that these are the future leaders of our industry. And it's very important that each and every one of us read the bios and make the decision. Now, as I stated yesterday, and this is not to influence your vote, I want you to read the bios and make a decision for yourself. But for the president-elect, I voted for Marjorie Wall, probably because I know her history, and I know she'd make a great president for Isham. Not saying that Anthony wouldn't. I'm just saying that I personally know Marjorie, and I think she'd do an awesome job. And for the directors, I voted for Arlene Bush, Anita Castle, and Allison Sanstelli. I went with the 3 A's, triple A there when it comes to my vote for the board of directors there. So that's it for that as far as my thoughts on the election, other than get out there and vote. Again, historically, we do not have a tendency to vote a lot, in Isham. We're talking about maybe 10% of the membership end up voting, if that. So it's very important that we get out there and vote. Excuse me while I clear my throat. Also, quick announcement. This Sunday, we CSS Nation, my partner and co-host Pernell Husband and I are releasing an episode. The upcoming episode will feature Debbie Armstrong. She's the sales rep with Terragene, and Terragene has been around for a long time. They actually manufacture a lot of the quality assurance products that we use every day in sterile processing. The issue is that we don't know that we're using their products. We think we're using 3M or Steris or ASP, and what it is, it's actually Terragene is the subcontractor, so to speak, to produce these items and to repackage them for the manufacturers that we're buying these items from. So I'm bringing Debbie on along with Pernell, and I are bringing her on to discuss what Terragene has to offer. And I don't want to blow the surprise, but there are a couple of interesting things that Terragene has to offer, and that I think you should get on the show and watch us. The following week, really awesome, company that we have interviewed that we will be posting the following Sunday. Is from RIF Robotics, and they have some really cool technology that they're going to be talking about that's going to help us in sterile processing. All right, well, folks, that's it for now as far as what my thoughts are, other than to reinforce the fact that we need to get out there and vote. Isham is 50,000 plus strong members, and we should have 50,000 plus members voting. So I don't care if you're here in the United States, if you're over in Europe, the Middle East, over in Asia, vote. All right. Read those bios. You have until April 6th. Today is the 2nd. So it's going to be closing on the 6th, and you need to vote. Vote. Oh, did I forget to tell you? Vote. All right. All right. That's it for now. So get out there and vote, and don't miss our show. It'll be released 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in California, because remember, I am a California boy. Well, that's it for now. Thank you very much for those of you who did watch the live broadcast, and feel free to put in some comments and join CSS Nation, the group. It's for all sterile processing folks, as well as the vendors who support us. All right. And all we do is we talk sterile processing or things that might affect us in some way, the issues that we deal with every single day. So come join CSS Nation and post your comments and questions and or topics that you want to talk about. Have a good weekend. Again, Good Friday to you all. It's Easter on Sunday. Everybody stay safe, stay COVID safe, and let's go out there and make it a great world. All right. Take care.